Alright everyone, and welcome back to part 35 of Let's Survive in Fire Emblem Thracia. Ooh, and in the last episode, Marty McFly, he created this ballista up here on this mountain, which was exactly what I needed here in order to, save Nana from getting shot so that she would level up. So yeah, now maybe we can run on back here and pick up some scrolls and, restore some order here. Okay, well, let's see here. Halvan, he's got her scrolls. And yeah, I think that Marty and Dagda, they're gonna start running down here now towards the middle. They are completely done up here. And yeah, there are no more ballistas down here. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Hold on a minute. Yeah, we can't do that yet. Remember, we gotta fix the scroll. The scroll situation here. Can we... wait. Can I not pick that up? I mean, Marty, is he too... He's too thick. Dude, what the heck? How big is he? How freaking big are you, Mr. Marty? This is just ridiculous. And holy crap, dude. We gotta be careful here with... Alba too. Yeah, he is also about to level up. And... yeah, I think... well, how should we do this? I would honestly like for Safi just to sit here and heal. Carrion or Kallion whilst we're doing the arena up here. Yeah, she really needs to gain more experience. She's very far behind. Although I guess it's not so much that she needs experience, it's more so that, well, she needs to level up her stat skill. Because yeah, here in the early to mid game, she's like the first one to use A rank, you know, so yeah, she can use all stays in the game there, which is very important. And you know what, here, we're just gonna put the Kallion right here, and I guess Halvan can start move up a little bit. I don't think they will attack him, but, you know, who knows? They might. That would be sweet. He's all decked out here with scrolls after all. And you know what, here, let us visit this village here. Don't tell me, you're the Liberation Army, right? Well, have I got a surprise for you. See, I fancy myself a botanist, and a few months ago I started an experiment. I wanted to see what would happen if I watered a tree using only pure water. Well, that couldn't have been a good idea, you know, in retrospect. I won't keep you in suspense. This here staff is what resulted from the whole thing. Use it and it will fortify your magic, same as if you would just gulp down one pure water yourself. Where's the rest of the three, you ask? Yeah, I was thinking that as I was reading out your dialogue here, actually. You're looking at it. The staff was the whole tree. Okay, so the whole tree shrunk. What the heck? Poor thing never grew bigger than 3 feet tall. Heh, turns out pure water actually isn't very good for plants. Wow. Yeah, probably should have checked that before I spent months on the whole experiment. Well, how would you have known beforehand? Just whatever, that guy was real weird. But, yeah, the ensorcel staff here, pretty nice staff all around. Mainly what it's good for is raising your magic stat above 20. I do remember that much, like for characters like Tina with the steel staff, so that she can steal from anyone in the game. So yeah, I'm not gonna be using, or well, I'm gonna be careful with how I'm using my ensorcel staff there. I'm not gonna just spend it all willy-nilly here. And, you know, I think it's time that we start pulling this guy in here now. He has a lot of crit, but since we have Karin in here, you know, with both the flame sword and, you know, she's got 20 dodge here now that freaking Fargus is here. So, you know, we can just, yeah, we can just sit here, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. And, okay, everybody's moved. So, we're just gonna end here and see what happens. And I'm probably... Oh, no, wait, he's gonna run? Oh, because I... Oh, Because I visited the house. Damn it. Now I'm gonna lose his stamina drink. Oh yeah, I'm pretty damn sure that thief is gonna run now. Yes, I figured that was I figured that was what was gonna happen there with the other thief too, but yeah, no, it never happened with him. But now it happened here, and yeah, I'm all bamboozled here. But yeah, I'm just gonna speed the rest of this turn up here. Damn it! No, no! Oh, she levels up! Ah! Without scrolls, that sucks! Oh, well, at the very least, she did get a point of health there, but yeah, man, oh man, oh man, that sucks. Yeah. Damn it. For fuck's sake, man. Yeah, sorry. I might just bleep that out. Bleep it out, yeah. I cussed very... well, yeah, I cussed from the heart just now, what can I say? Really pissed at myself. Okay, well, you know what. Here... let's not focus on that too much or dwell on it here. Right now, what we're gonna do is we need to get, well, Selfina up here. And, yeah, then we're gonna get Kellion into the arena. And sadly, though, if I'm gonna do this, Marty's gonna have to leave the scroll, or well, the OD scroll behind, because I really want, well, I really want my girl here. Wait, hold on, how do we do this? Run here, and take the scroll. Yeah, so, I'm gonna lose some skill points here on Marty. However, the thing is, I really wanna gain, well, more skill points on Sophia here, so, you know, she stops missing with her staves. That is very important that she stops missing. Like, seriously. So here, please get a skill point. Like, once she reaches 12 skill or so, then she won't need the OD scroll anymore. But, for now, yeah. Nice, okay, she gained one, and you know what, she's doing really well magic-wise. Huh. So, you know, maybe in the late game, I might promote her. We'll see, though. There are other mages that are better to promote. We can probably just keep Sophia the way she is. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. And, yeah, this is a little bit... yeah. This is a little bit sad. Now we're gonna have to sit around here and wait for Marty. But, yeah, he's coming. He's got the Fjolar and the Zed scroll. And Dagdar, you can just... well, come on up here. And yeah, now we're just gonna have to deal with the rest of the map here. So yeah, I think Nanna... yeah, I'm gonna have Nanna and Finn go down here, and then I'll probably just have Leaf run up here to the arena. Because we really need to, at the very least, have 20% hit and avoidance for Kellion there when we enter the arena. And also he's gonna have 20% crit thanks to Leaf. So yeah, that's gonna be really sweet, actually. But yeah, if we... well, if I could have brought Nanna to it, it would have been even sweeter, I suppose. But yeah, we're not gonna need 2 healers over at the arena. We actually need to spread out here a little bit. And here we have the Thunder guy. I think I just want to wait for them to come to me, honestly. Yeah. There really is no good reason for me to barge in, I don't think. Because, yeah, Orson here... yeah, he's only got 4 dodge. He must not get struck by this Thunder Tome guy here. That just cannot happen. But, here, Fargus, sit here. Actually, if he sits there... yeah, they're gonna toss at him. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I think we're good. We're just gonna end our turn. Yeah. And, oh, damn it. Yeah, he's really running. Okay, so yeah, for sure I missed at least one stamina scroll. I mean, a stamina scroll. I missed a stamina potion. Yeah, it really sucks, but, you know, hey, what are you gonna do? We can always buy more. It's not the end of the world. It's just annoying to have to spend 5k to make up for it. Is all. Well, there we go. Olven escaped. I don't know what actually happens, like, if you reach her with, let's say, Leaf, like, if you can talk to her already here. Yeah, you might be able to. I might actually go and check that out on the wiki there, see if it says anything. But yeah, I don't know. And you know what? I'm gonna do this. Let's see here. Ooh, these longswords are really nice. We're gonna need to steal a few of these if we can. We have a hammer on Halvan, and yeah, we're also gonna be able to use Finn to do some capturing here. Don't care too much about the bows. And oh, see, this here's the thief, and he even had a lockpick on him. What a kick in the groin. Holy cow, my man. Oh, and yeah, that's right, we also gotta capture this guy, and he still has shots left. So we gotta be really careful. Okay, we'll see if I mute that or not. But yeah, that's about it. And yeah, we also have, well, not too many more ballista shots left. Yeah. Oh, wait, Armor Slayer and Ridebane, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, now we have gone the whole lap around here. Okay, so only 3 more ballistas, and they are getting low on shots. That's nice. Very freaking nice, as a matter of fact. And, you know, I honestly wouldn't mind using the booyaks on this guy. Just knock his teeth out, but he might crit and kill me. Holy heck, my man. You know what, Orsin? Here. You take care of this guy. And then the big... Okay, please crit. You gotta crit it. What? He got hit? Oh, well, at the very least he crit there. That's nice. Phew. But yeah, we gotta... Yeah, we gotta let the big boys and gals deal with this one here. Let's see. Yeah. Killing Edge or Brave Sword? Or is the Iron Sword enough? Ooh, 83% hit. I mean, yeah, let's just do it like this. I don't really care about capturing this guy. He's only a freaking forest tile. I just want him out of here. I seriously just want him gone. Nice, yeah. Made swish kebab out of him. And here we go. Finally a level up for Fergus. It's been a while. HP, luck, defense. Okay, well that's a pretty good level up. I just want to see some constitution from him. Like, ever since the prison, he hasn't gotten a single point in constitution. And I think he has like a 20 or 25% con growth. So he's just getting very unlucky here. He should have gotten at least 2 by now, you know, even with like, you know, somewhat average luck. But yeah, I'm not having average luck here. I'm having pretty piss poor luck, turns out. And honestly, can I mount here? No, I can't. Well, that guy can't hit me. But yeah, just whatever. Here. Karin. Marin Karin. Yeah, this guy is weaker. Let's just go for him. Wow. Nice crit there. Very, very nice. Yeah. So yeah, Karin, Fargus, and Orson, they get some experience down there on the bottom path. That's nice. And I think these are the guys with the Rider Spain over here and Armor Slayer over here. Huh. Can Halvan? I might honestly just want to equip the Brave Axe and, you know, go to town. Huh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna sit on this forest tile here. But yeah, sit here, equip the Brave Axe, and go ham on them, Halvan. And yeah, he's got the advantage skill, so he might kill them before they even get to, well, hit him. And yeah, we gotta be very careful. I can't speak tonight. With Alba, gotta be very careful with him. And Leaf, run on up here. Marty, we're gonna need you over here. Sophia, get on up here. And you know what? Let's check out the armory here. Wow. This has some really expensive weapons, but yeah, see, like, weapons in this game are so incredibly expensive. Like, it would be nice if they, well, like, if they made a, if they remade, yeah, this game, it would be really nice if they cut, like, armory, or well, just shops in general, like prices by 50%. I mean, like as it is right now, you can't buy anything. It's just too expensive. Seriously, it is way too expensive. At least cut the cost by like 30%. This is just ridiculous. Or at the very least, like, you know, increase the durability on the gear you buy instead of the armor. Just something. Just buff it already. And... Huh. Well, I'm just gonna do this. Just one use left on the physic anyways. Just gonna go ahead and use it up. What? Oh, I was gonna say. I'm so used to hearing the, you know, little jingle there when something breaks in Fire Emblem, but yeah, no, that's not present in this game. But here we go. Toss it away. And yeah, we're gonna visit the supply here on Callion, and oh, nice. Well, stuff away all our items here in case he dies. You know, needless to say, I'm gonna do my best not to lose Fernando Pino's unit here. But I can't make any promises here. And yeah, Selfina, still only level 9. And yeah, I gave her the leg ring in case you missed that earlier. She's gonna have her moment to shine once we get a map without a bunch of ballistas, you know. Yeah. And, you know, once I start leveling her up, I'm definitely gonna need to focus up on her with the near scroll there, you know, boosting your defense. Defense, strength, and HP are gonna be her main stats to raise there. For sure. And yeah, the day in scroll, which we get at chapter 15, I wanna say. I'm definitely gonna stick that on her. Faux show. And, well, you know, we could just put Dagdad right here. Dagdad ain't afraid. But then again, Dagdad doesn't have any scrolls on him. Yeah, no. No. Let's not do that. And holy crap, Dagdad. Here, just use a vulnerary, I guess. And now Mr. Elitis, sit here, and that's everyone. Let's see what happens. Wow! Dude, Alvon is doing awesomely here with the Brave Axe. I'm so very happy that he's got the Vantage skill. And yeah, he's gonna get some really good experience on this map. Yeah, so Spring 1899's unit here is gonna finally get to flourish here. Because he's got all the scrolls. Well, all the important ones. HP, Strength, Luck, Defense, Con. Wow. Yeah, he's gonna hit 20 Constitution before we know it. He's gonna be one of our best capture guys here. Without a doubt. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep on speeding up here now. This round is pretty much won here now. And there we go, Alfred has escaped, and it is my turn again. Oh, okay, well, let's see here. Mr. Leif. Yeah, you know what, we might as well visit the supply here with you too. And there we go, and I might actually keep the rapier on him. It is very nice for armored units and horses if you just need to get get an easy kill there. Let's see. Do we have any vulneraries? Yes. Take that. Okay, now, let's see. Are we ready? We have Selfina, we have Leif here. And yeah, as you can see here, a crit of 26 when he's close to these two. How nice is that? So now, all we gotta do is make sure we don't die instead of the arena here. This is Fernando Pino's unit after all. So I'm gonna be very careful in here. Troubadour with Silver Sword. Okay, yeah. I'm ready with the B button. Let's see. And, okay, if I get hit once, I'm just out. Yeah, she kills me in 2 hits. But, Callion crits. Yeah, But see, that's what you gotta think about. He's got 6 defense, so you take 6 negative or minus 18, and yeah, there's some quick math there. Realize you die in 2 hits. But yeah, then sometimes, you know, the game, well, really screws you and pits you up against an opponent that is quicker than you, and when that happens, well, yeah, you're just dead. I hate it when that happens, but alas, it happens from time to time. And let's see. I should probably just wait for these ballistas to run out, shouldn't I? Before we run in up to the bridge here. I probably should, but at the same time I am a little bit impatient here. Yeah, my Orson is pretty damn hurt. I shouldn't do that. Here, Kaladin, maybe you can... 3 damage. What the hell? Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, you know, there's only a 1% chance she gets hit anyway, so... Really no good reason not to hit him. He hit the 1%. Dude, thracia. Thracia in a nutshell. Okay, well... You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Another 1% chance. Come on, Orson. Oh my god, Orson. You're gonna need to crit here. Thank you. Had Orson gotten hit there, I would have had to use a physics staff, you know, to prevent him from dying from a ballista shot here. Actually, he still can die. Oh. Yeah, he can. Unless Fargus kills this guy. Oh. Jeez, dude. I just barely kill him. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have a 99% crit chance on my second hit, so you know what? I'm just gonna take this. Come on. Nice. Yeah, the only thing stopping me there is if I missed. Okay. But that is very nice. Oh, wow. How lucky. How freaking lucky. Well, now I can just run up here on the fort. Yeah. But yeah, this stage went by, well, very smoothly, I gotta say. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm gonna take 1 ballista shot, 20 damage. 20 damage, 14, yeah, I survived, plus the forest. Yeah, like, I am aware of how slow I'm playing, but, you know... If I play any faster, I'm just gonna die, like, with all my units. This is an Ironman run, after all. I gotta be very careful. That's just how I like to play in general anyways. So, yeah. Let's see, now what? Should we just wait for this guy? 3 more shots. You know what? Let's just wait for him. Makes no sense running in, getting my head cut off here. Yeah, just gonna play it safe. And... sit there, Finn here. Okay, I'm just gonna check my health here. Halvan is slightly hurt, but nothing too bad. And yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, and turn. And let's just hope Orson is fine here. I actually don't know if the ballistas have crit rate, you know, on him. Well, I survived with 5 health. Holy crap, dude. Okay, Orson, good level up. Come on. What the heck? It looked like the enemy leveled up there. HP, strength, speed, defense. Very good level up. Very happy to see that. He needs more defense here after all. And now it's Alba's turn here. Alba of Dels Des. Yeah. You know, he's doing pretty well so far, but we gotta get more experience on him. That's really all there is to say about him. He is very low level still. Indeed. But yeah, let's start with Mr. Kallion here. This here's an arena. Yes, I know. Let's go in. Or let's enter. A silver axe. Okay, so for sure 1 hit here and I'm out. He's gonna do more than half my health. I have 6 defense, I remember. Yeah, I survived 1 hit. But his hit rates are very low, but he hits, so I'm gonna leave. But, very nice, my guy crits, so I still win. Wow. Dude, having duo support for the arena is so nice. Like, Kallion here, with he gets 20% crit from Selfina and leave. It just makes him that he can just, you know, it can just get lucky, essentially, instead of an arena fight. Like, with a 20% crit chance, there is a 1... Well, there's a 1 in 5 that you just straight up win because, well, of bullshit, you know. It's ridiculous. They honestly shouldn't allow for support to work in arena. I mean, I'm glad that it works, but it shouldn't work, is all I'm saying. It's a little bit silly, because, you know, inside of the arena, you should be all alone, right? You're not there with your friends or whatever. Okay, well, one thing is for sure. We're gonna need to heal up here with Orsin. Good job, Fergus. Yet another ballista is down. Which means that we can start, well, progressing here soon. Yeah, like, there shouldn't be more than one video left of this place. Then we should be done here. Yeah, just gotta level up some more in the arena, take these guys out, and yeah, I am going to try and capture them. They have very nice swords on them. Like the long swords, they are not too heavy, 12 weight, and yeah, you know, 10 might, not too bad. They're essentially steel swords. I think a steel sword has 11 weight. I actually don't remember, but yeah, these are very good swords. That's really all that needs to be said. Don't care too much about the longbows, but yeah, the swords there I wanna get. This guy, he's on a fort, so yeah, he can go screw himself. I'm just gonna kill him. So yeah, let's see. 1 ammo, no, 2 ammo left, dude. And you know what? Mr. Alba, back off. I want Marty here to take the brunt here of the ballista shots because he has double experience. And you know what, I'm gonna make sure he's the only one who's getting hit here. And one more thing. Okay, he's not gonna level up. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And you know what here, take the hammer. I wonder if that's a good idea though. That's probably not a good idea. Let's have Halvan keep his freaking hammer. Yeah, that's a shame though that I don't have more hammers. But, yeah, I think we're good to go. Yeah, we're just gonna, well, probably speed this turn up here. Ow! And that was very quick. And, oh, right, I thought she was poisoned. But yeah, Kallion, get inside. And yeah, once again, I'm not using scrolls inside of the arena. That's just like one of those rules you gotta have for yourself. Like, it is nice, sure, but if you die and lose 1 or more scrolls, you know, you're just gonna be pissed. So yeah, that's why I'm not using them. Okay, 1 hit and I'm out. Good. Wow, dude, the crit is so nice. Yeah, Kallion is not gonna have any issues leveling up here. You know, it wouldn't be so bad putting a scroll on him, but... Well, only one stat, but it was a constitution. That is nice. And, wait. We gotta dismount him. Yeah, I actually wanna enter the arena and fight with swords here on him. You know, just to practice for future chapters, you know, indoor chapters where he's actually gonna need to use swords. And look at this, Karin, Fergus, and Orsin are the first guys to make it to the boss here. That's kind of funny. But yeah, we still have more ballista shots to waste, so once again, we're gonna speed this up. And there we go. Probably not even gonna need to insert any music there. Yeah, turns are just over in a flash. And okay, Mr. Kallion, in we go again. Oh, silver sword. Okay, well, she's gonna kill me in 2 hits, I'm willing to bet. Let's see, 6 defense. Okay, 13 damage. I can take 2 hits. Yeah, I'm out. But he crits. Wow. What the hell? Very nice, Mr. Kallion. What the heck, Fernando? Your pick here is just insanely strong. Really ain't a whole lot else to say here. Yeah. I have played with Callion before. I think on my first playthrough I actually played with him and promoted him, but I can't remember if he died or what happened to him. I have a sneaky suspicion that he actually did die, and holy crap, dude, we can buy more torches. Should I? There is an upcoming X chapter here, I do know that. But I already have a lot of torches. But, you know, I guess you can buy 2? And let's buy a heal staff here too for Sophia. And you know what, can we... Nope, can't carry anymore. That's fine. That is a-okay. But I might want to buy a few more vulneraries here. Yeah, I think it's on the next map where we get to fight that camp guy. And on his map, if you do it like within 20 or 25 turns, I can't really remember, then you get an X chapter where you get to recruit Olven and Alfred and all of that. And yeah, it's gonna be another Fog of War map, so yeah. And what do you know, he's run out of bullets. And I did promise this was gonna be a 30-minute episode, and I'm up to 32 minutes here. Okay, you know what? You know what? This is a good stopping point. The ballista is out of shots. This guy we need to disarm. And then, you know, as we make it for the boss here, we're gonna keep on fighting in the arena. So yeah, this is a really, really good stopping point. And then we're gonna keep on going tomorrow in episode 36. Hopefully we can get some good level ups here on Marty McFly. I'm probably gonna have him lead the attack here. Yeah, him and Halvan, we will just burst on in on the scene here. Try and capture some guys. Finn is gonna probably have to do some of the capturing here, because yeah, I don't know how Halvan and Marty are gonna be able to capture sword enemies with their axes, but you know, we'll see. Who knows? Who frigging knows? We'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out. And yeah, I don't know. Weird ass outro. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.